end this week's video with something I've made for Rosie, 2 things I've made for Rosie. So I'm sure some of you have heard of something called Dobble, and or it's a spot it game. Dobble's are like a brand name, and then there's spot it sort of thing. So we don't have an awful lot of money to spare, so I made her some spot it cards. So she's got like in a tree. So anyone who hasn't done these before, you can do it one of 2 ways. You can either just have your child wears the red snake, where can you find 3 ants, and then later on, if you've got more than one child, you get them to race finding the things. So you make them a bit harder. So some things Rosie finds straight away, but some things she's like, oh, where is it? Whereas we're pretty good at picking things up straight away. They take a little while to find them, and whoever gets the most points off each card wins. So she's got a safari scene. She's got shapes, so can you find 3 yellow stars? Can you find 2 orange rectangles? Let's go for shapes and colours. The messy bedroom. I've got a little meadowy scene. I've got a classroom scene. I've got a pizza. I've got an alien little purple guy thing type. This was just random ones. I've got a kitchen scene. I've got things that move, more specifically transport vehicles and stuff. I've got a princess castle scene, and I've got part of our emotions one. This is the find the tired boy, find the happy girl, find the angry boy, find the silly boy, those kind of ones. So these just go in one of these little plastic folders I got from Wilco's for 30p, and it stays in our nappy bag, so it's with us always. But she's been getting good reports off nursery recently, but she's still hitting daddy. So I thought we'll start doing some virtues. So the first one we're doing is respect. Treating others as you would want to be treated. So I'm going to start this next week with the letter B, because we're starting the letter B next week. So these are her friends from nursery that I've drawn on here, so she'll recognise them. So listening to authority figures, taking care of ourselves and others, valuing everyone, following rules and listening well. I can show respect with my words and actions. I hope, especially that last one. Is she respecting Daddy when she kicks him? No, she's not. So how can she show Daddy some respect? I haven't done all of them yet. These are just some of them. So perseverance. I am committed to my goals. I believe in myself. I try again and again and again. Not giving up when something is difficult or you make a mistake. I've got citizenship. I'm a member of my community doing my share to make it a better place. I think of ways I can improve my community. I follow the rules. I help to protect the environment. I use my talents and ideas to benefit others, and I volunteer. Patience. Waiting without interrupting or complaining. I work hard even when waiting for results. I have good self-control. I have a good attitude about waiting. I am patient with myself and others. And then I'm still doing more, but responsibility. Doing what you are supposed to do and what you need. Going to have a bath, is she?
Okay. So, hello, Genie. I'm going to bath.
Yeah, the genie can't get wet, Babby.
Well.
The genie's a wooden doll with clothes on, so she can't get wet, whereas these ones are plastic. Oh, look at that. She's having a bubble bath.
Well.
Belle's having a bubble bath.
And Snow White.
And Snow White's having a bubble bath.
And
And Merida.
Oh.
Sometimes if it's wet on an afternoon, all we do is some sensory play. So today it's not wet, but it's wet enough to... You're okay.
Maybe Jasmine's okay.
Mummy, get you a towel in a minute as well, so that you've got something to dry them on.
Oh, brave. Don't swim like that. Don't swim, babe. Have a bubble bath, babe.
She's got soap in her hair. I have to give her a scrub to get her soap out of her hair.
Okay. Let's get you out of the baths.
Mummy, get you a towel, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm all settled down for the evening, so my glasses are off. Sorry, my video suddenly cut out halfway through reading the accountability, the one about responsibility. But but basically it was saying about how she's needs to be held accountable for her actions, which means when she hits and kicks Daddy, when he reacts, she needs to know that that's what's going to happen. Still trying to get to the bottom of why he's the one that she seems to thrash and lash out at. So yeah, we'll let you know how that goes, but she's much better reports from nursery now. And yeah, for now I'll just say ta-ta from me and ta-ta from the Rosie Bear.